So what was from your vantage point, what was the first day of spring like for you?
Oh, it was fun. It was really exciting to get back on the grass and have an opportunity to coach all guys and spend time with them. But the energy was through the roof. Guys were excited to get on the field. But more importantly, we got a chance to be hands-on with our guys and see them compete and get lined up. But they was excited about something new, and they was excited to get on the grass, so it was a fun day of practice.
What the DBs in particular, a lot of guys are back, a lot of veterans in that group. What did you see from that group? And you're familiar with them a little bit, unlike some of the other coaches. What did you see from that group in the first day?
Well, I was really impressed on how they approached practice. The mindset was good. They was excited to come on the field. They had muscle memory on things that we did last season, so it wasn't a lot new to them. But having that veteran group, they showed up yesterday as veteran, and I'm looking to see how they stack from one day to the next day. But the first day of practice is really exciting for them to see.
And just, what's it been like, new coach staff, Coach Freeze, working with him, new building. Just the direction this program is going and just seeing it kind of come to fruition first day of spring. What was that like for you just with everything new here?
Well, it's been good. Just in terms of what we've been able to get. Obviously this facility is nice, and it's really about the people you put in the facility. And Coach Freeze have done a phenomenal job of just putting the entire staff together and been really strategic on who he hired and what he's bringing in, because the culture that he wants to drive is obviously a positive culture, and understand that, hey, we're here to serve everyone and be here for these kids. So, every day coming into the office has been awesome, just being able to walk in and have a smile on your face and knowing that you work with a guy that truly cares about, making sure that you being able to feed your family and being able to pour into these kids as well.
Just what was the first day of spring ball like for you here? New place, new coaching staff, new facility. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was certainly exciting. Getting out there, new facility, new staff, great group of players. So it was certainly exciting. It was fun to be out there. A lot of great energy. A lot to build off of, a lot to improve. There's always pros and cons with the first day, but I think the guys went out there and competed. So certainly excited about watching them, progress over the next 14 practices.
And just what's that? You keep hearing flip the script and all that, and just what was the energy like? And like I said, I kind of mentioned it, but just being here in this new facility and with the new staff, you sensed a lot of, moving in the right direction, all that kind of thing?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. These guys, part about building this thing, from the ground up and flipping the script, you have to have a great foundation, and I think the foundation is effort and attitude, and they certainly had both of those yesterday. Great effort from start to finish. Their attitudes were really good. They've been really, really good this entire winter and going into spring ball, so excited about, building off of that, because if we don't have that, we don't have anything. So excited to see how we progress.
And last thing, we don't need to go player by player, but just what were the early impressions of the offensive line for you?
Yeah, I think the mentality was there for first day. Thought they were physical. Thought they played well off the ball. I thought they were in unison for the most part. Obviously, some stuff to clean up. Nowhere near perfect day one, but I think the foundation's there. Some things that stood out was I think they started practice well. They went out. They started Indy well. They competed in individual. They competed throughout the entire practice. Got to learn how to finish better. Got to learn how to finish drills. But that's part of the process. And then just cleaning up some mental mistakes. But I think every guy individually had their own successes of the day and their own failures that we have to work on and build off of.